I think we're live. More testing. Okay, can you say something?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can. Just waiting for the feedback on my phone. All right, that sounds perfect. Let me change scenes. Uh,
Okay, yeah, I see it changing.
okay. Uh, yeah, think we're live. And good to start. Happy birthday, Vim. Did you know that Wim was out in 1991 this day? So it's been 34 years of the editor, and it still, I think, is the most efficient way of describing text edits. Right, so as a celebration of it, I've decided to team up with Zoe, but this time on Vim, not OCaml. Okay, so we're going to start by updating the thumbnail for the stream, and then I'll have Zoe showcase some source files and walk him through the edits. Sounds good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so we still have some other problems. Stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. Okay, let me try to edit it. Video. Oh, I can't do it. Output bitrate. What does it recommend? 2500? Oh. Let me do that. I have to stop and start the stream. Start virtual camera.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Okay. No errors. Yeah, I guess we'll restart. Happy birthday, Vim. It's been 34 years since it first came out. The first release of Vim happened on November 2, 1991. And I'm still here saying that, actually claiming that Vim is the best and most efficient way to manipulate text. And that's what we're going to be talking about today with Zoe, uh, who we had earlier as a guest to learn OCaml. Okay, we'll start with designing the thumbnail. It's a silly exercise. I'll just have some ASCII text here and make a thumbnail out of it and use that for the stream. Then we'll proceed to Zoe system, where we'll open actual source files and get real with Vim edits. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Great. All right, so I hope you see my retro terminal.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so I just copied this cool ASCII text and pasted it. I will actually center it I'll center it and then take a screenshot of this and use that as a thumbnail. So how would I do that? Right now you see these squiggly lines, which indicate that it's just screen. There is no spaces or anything. To start entering text on a new line, I press O, which mnemonically stands for open, right? When I press O, it jumps to the new line and puts me in the insert mode. I hope the entirety of the terminal is visible and you can't see the insert on the bottom left.
I could see the insert on the bottom left.
Okay, great. So I did this, and then you would probably think, okay, I want to clean it out, so I want that new line to go till the bottom, right? How would you do it?
I would just keep hitting enter.
Yeah, that's not the Vim way. So I'll tell you the Vim way. It has a very simple grammar where you first enter a verb and then follow it with a motion. And then you can optionally provide a count. So a verb can be, example for a verb is delete, and a motion can be a word. So if you want to delete a word, you do DW. We'll see it in action later. But yeah, now I want some action to be performed some number of times. As I said, with this simple grammar, you also can prepend a count, an optional count. So inserting is a verb, right? Inserting a new line is a verb, so I can prepend it with a count. So I can do something like 100. You can see on the bottom right, it shows pending keys, 100 O, and it's gonna insert 100 new lines. But not yet. When I press escape, that's when it's going to repeat the motion 100 times. You see, we came way below, right? I just did GG to come to the top of the file, and now I just need to move it a little to the center. So I go back to the first character of the line by pressing a 0, and I want to insert spaces, on all the lines where you have those ASCII characters, right? So for this, we'll go to a mode called Visual Block Mode. You enter it by pressing Control V. I guess in your case, in your terminal, Control V might paste stuff. So in your case, you do Control Q. That also does this. You should see a visual block at the bottom left to confirm. And now you see, like, I can, select blocks of text. And here, I want to start inserting at the beginning of the cursor some spaces so that I can center it, right? So I do Shift I, which is the key you press to start inserting at the beginning of the block when in visual block mode. And I maybe start pressing tabs, right? This kind of looks like center to me. I'll hit escape, and you can see that it applied those to all of the lines that were visually selected with that block, right? And I'll do a similar trick. Maybe I'll insert 10 lines above. So O was for inserting a line below. Capital O is for inserting a line above. And I want to do it 10 times. So can you guess the keys for it?
Yeah, you would do 10, Shift O, escape.
Perfect. Yeah, that looks a little below. So I'm gonna delete the lines. You can press DD to delete the entire line, And now if I want to do the same action again, like on multiple lines, I can keep pressing dot, which repeats the previous action. Dot, dot, dot. And okay, it came on top. Came on top more than I expected it to. I can press U to undo. And this looks okay. So let me see, like, what I might want to move it a little to the right again. So there is this binding. You press GV. You see, like, it selected the previous block. I didn't have to do anything. Like, and it selected the previous visually selected block of characters. Now, using this, I'll again maybe tab these a little to the right. Shift I to start inserting at the beginning of the block, and then tab escape. And that looks good enough for me. And I'm gonna keep that as as a thumbnail. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and use that as a thumbnail. Can I change the thumbnail? Of course I can change the thumbnail now. Yeah, while I do that, I'll switch to your stream.
Okay.
And yeah, let's look at your screen.
Okay.
All right, so
It should be up.
yeah. Do you want to start with the source file, or we'll start with the Hello World program in C?
Yeah, we could do that. You want me to write a hello world?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. We'll just do mkdir demo. Okay. Okay. Oh, actually, I'll just leave that alone. There's no need to.
Sure, sure.
Is there?
Are you using arrow keys to navigate?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, I hope to.
Because you know why?
Yeah.
What you call it? I heard binding the escape key to the caps lock was good, but I haven't done that. So reaching over to
Actually,
hit escape.
escape is a little it's a little less powerful than actually mapping your caps lock to control, because then you use control open square bracket to perform escape, and also
Oh,
in other cases wherever you use control, it's going to be literally very handy to have control key accessible to your pinky.
yeah, dude, that's a game changer. I never knew control open bracket could be used for escape. Yeah, I'll start using that now because it'll allow me to.
Yeah, you can try doing that now. You just go to insert mode and just come back
Oh
to
yeah, I
normal
just
mode with
yeah,
control open square. Did you do
yeah,
control open
yep,
square?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. And it just takes a couple of hours maybe to develop that muscle memory where you always come back immediately with control open square. In my case, I have a custom keyboard. I mean, the keyboard isn't custom. It allows me to have, allows me to define, customize keys. So it is overpowered in the sense I can have 4 functions on one key, and then I can have, I think, 36 layers on the keyboard. But anyway, like what I've done is when I tap the caps lock, wherever the caps lock is. I don't have a caps lock on my keyboard, but to the your pinky to the extreme left, when I tap that key, it's escape. But when I hold it, it's control. And that's an absolute game changer. If you can do that, that's the best way to go about it. When you do not have such functionality, I think mapping caps to control is going to benefit a lot of people.
Why caps to control? Assuming, okay, you're assuming that caps is your escape key, right?
No, on a normal keyboard, caps is very accessible to your pinky.
Yeah.
And control is used in a lot of places. And in usual scenario, pressing control is strenuous for your pinky, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
Yeah, so when you a lot of other places where you want to use control, just they just become much more accessible.
Oh, by mapping it to caps.
No, by mapping caps to control.
But you just said that using control was like awkward.
Control in its usual place is awkward.
So where is it now, if not in its usual?
I have my caps to control. I have mapped my caps
That's
to
what I'm
control.
saying. Right. So you're saying you have your control key mapped to your caps.
Yes, so I do not have a caps on my keyboard. So
Okay. Yeah.
sorry, I know it could be confusing. So I'm saying there is a caps key in my
But it doesn't act as a caps key. It
on my laptop,
acts as
on
a
my
control key.
MacBook, caps acts as control. But on my custom
I got
keyboard,
you. I was understanding it backwards. I thought you mapped your caps to your control.
yeah, even when you said it was inverse of what I said, but I think you understood now.
Yeah. No, I get
Yeah,
you.
yeah. On
Yeah,
my
because
custom
caps is a
keyboard,
lot
it's
easier to
a
reach over.
yes. On my daily keyboard, it's a split keyboard. It doesn't have a caps key. I just have mapped the pinky accessible key to escape on tap, control on hold, which is the best thing that I could do. We have a
Control
few
and hold.
people
Yeah.
on chat. Hey Rakesh, welcome. Also, no name, FP2ND. I think it's FP second. Yep, I think you share the same sentiment as me. Yeah, I'm talking to a subscriber. We're on Discord. Yeah, so the whole stream is going to be about me explaining the Vim way to Zoe. All right. We were speaking of caps lock, right? And
Yeah.
I I don't need it, especially when I'm using Vim. So when would you need it? Let's say you want to type like a bunch of capital letters in succession, but and let's say you wanted to type "Hello World" in all caps, right? What would you do? You would use caps lock and then keep typing. Now, in Vim, we can do something cool. I'll explain every bit of it after we do the transformation, right? You can press G capital U.
Okay.
I double quote.
I did. I double quote.
Look what happened.
G capital U. Okay, so I know I'm gonna try to figure out based on mnemonics. So G, not sure. Capital U sounds like it would be uppercase. I sounds like it would be inside and then the quote. So I know the I quote trick where you basically describe I want to change something within these boundaries, within the bounds of these quotation marks. So I know that's what IW stands for. Capital U sounds like it uppercases whatever is within the boundaries you set, and I'm not sure what G does.
That's a that's the perfect breakdown you could. That's the most perfect breakdown you could have done because G is a very special key. It really doesn't fit in with any mnemonic that Vim sets, and G has like the weirdest combos in Vim's set of keys that you use to transform text. So that's pretty good. I double quote is text objects. So IW is inside word, and then you also have another variant of it, which is around. So that's going to be like AW, around word, and you can also use some special characters. For example, double quotes, right? So that's going to describe a motion that's going to happen on everything inside double quote. If you do A, then it's going to include double quotes as well.
Okay.
So can you come up with a transformation? Come up with a command that's going to lowercase all of the things that are inside brackets. I know inside brackets, other than that, there are double quotes. Lowercasing them doesn't really matter, but I still want you to come up with a motion that's going. Oh, actually, let's. Okay, let's try to do this. I want you to create a variable up top,
Yeah.
and
Global one?
no. Oh, you shouldn't have moved
Inside.
actually. Are you using arrow keys?
Nope, I'm using J and K.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, don't move it. So tell me, like, how would you? I want you to declare x to 0 up top.
Okay, above printf.
Yeah, above printf.
So I would hit Shift O to open up
Perfect.
a new line above where I'm currently at.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Escape. And now here's the thing. I don't know, like, how much have you used Vim?
Sparsely.
You are still pretty good with
Um,
the motions though. Okay. And you have a general understanding of text object. That's good. All right. So now, how would you? You want to do like hello world percent hello world colon and then percent d, and then use the variable x.
okay. From where I currently am. So trying to think. There no find using F wouldn't help because that's only on the same line. So honestly, I would just use K to jump because I don't know how to insert into the line below me. I don't know
Okay.
the command for that. So I personally would just use K. Then I would hit W to jump forward a word, which would
Uh,
land me
just
at.
minor correction. K is up, J is down.
Oh yeah. You're right.
All
My
right,
bad.
all right.
Yep.
Let's go key by key. So you hit J.
Okay. And you want me to do it as I or
Yeah,
just speak
yeah.
it first and then do it? Okay.
No. Let's
So I
let's
hit
do it.
J
Yeah, and then
and
W for word.
yep,
Okay.
hit it again.
Yeah, and then what?
And now I would do I because I want to insert to the left of the quote.
Yes. Yep.
So I do that, and then you said percent %D. So I
Colon
guess
space
add a
percent D. Yeah,
space,
that's fine. That's fine. We can.
colon,
Yeah.
space, %D, and then a new line.
Yeah. Let's print a new line.
And then I would just hit the arrow key,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
comma. Oh,
Yeah. No.
my bad,
Uh,
my bad.
it's it's not really a problem, but you hitting an arrow key just takes you away from your home row, right? You move
So
your
what I
head
could
quite
do
a
then,
bit. Yeah, you hit escape and then A to append.
okay, yep. It's,
Oh no, yeah. So you hit escape. You go to the right by
mhm.
pressing L, and then you press A to start appending, because I would put you to the left
To
of
the right of
quote.
the
Yeah,
quote.
double quote, and then comma space X. Yeah. Yeah. Escape. Yeah, this is something that you get used to, where you don't really linger in the insert state. You have to come back quickly to the normal mode.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only going to benefit you, and you probably will naturally pick it up, but it's better if you do it. It's better. It's the sooner you do it, the better, right? You really don't
Yeah.
want to be stuck in insert mode. You just want to be coming back immediately, right? Because it's more of scanning than inserting, and this is a habit. This is a habit developed because of other editors which aren't really modal, because they always stay in insert mode, so you don't really find that as a problem. It isn't really a problem, but it's not the way you do stuff in Vim. You want to be out
I,
of insert mode as soon as possible.
mhm. No, I get what you're saying. Also, the fact that it starts off in normal mode and what it calls normal mode is like not to insert text, kind of, at least for me, it kind of made me think like, okay, I need to kind of like change how I even approach this, because what this considers normal is not my normal. My normal is like insert mode. And I remember thinking that was weird. I was like, why would they call that normal mode? Like, wouldn't insert mode be normal mode?
Yeah, yeah. I also talk about this in one of my beginner Vim videos. Exactly the point where the normal mode of Vim isn't really normal to a lot of people that enter Vim, but it becomes the norm eventually. And
Mhm.
yeah, Vim keys, as I said in the beginning of the stream, is still by far the most efficient way of describing text edits. All right, so we did this. I'll tell you how I would do it. Uh, Can you undo what you just did?
Yeah, hit you.
Yeah, okay. Keep doing it until we go back to the state where you just had the declaration up.
Okay. Whoop. Declaration int x. Hold on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
control
So
R to redo.
yeah, Control R to redo so that we tell our viewers, okay, we're doing that. Right. So now, uh, my way of doing it. I also noticed that you use relative numbers.
Yeah.
And that used to piss off my boss, because you, it's really hard for someone looking at your screen to tell you where to go, because you're moving the cursor around all the time. Uh, but eventually, now my setup is like, I don't really need numbers. I think it was someone, I probably read someone's comment on my own video, or probably was something else. But now, if I'm streaming, it's gonna be absolute numbers, because it's just easier for the viewers to tell me the location of places. If I'm writing
Oh,
code
yeah. That's cool.
just for myself, I don't really have numbers on. That's just more stuff that is not code, which is distracting. So yeah, if probably you would probably be looking at a longer, a file that is more dense, where you want to go like 10 lines down with relative numbers. You would do like 10J and then go with your, go on from there, right? Yeah, that fits into the grammar. You have motions and you have actions. You have an optional count that you can prepend, either behind an action or behind a motion. So if you do 10J, you're going to go 10 lines down, and the relative numbers are helpful there. But what I found out to be more effective was that, like, even if you go down and if that line is long enough, you would still have to find your way through to the place, right? To whichever character you want to go. So the most effective is to actually just search for it. You know how to search in Vim?
Yeah. /.
Yeah, so I want to go to the D double quote. So I'll just do /capital D. Okay, so let me tell you a setting which actually makes this a little easier. Can you press escape?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, can you open your vimrc within
Yeah.
from
So,
within here?
okay, so I think it's something like exclamation point.
No, it's :E, E for edit,
Oh,
E
okay.
short for edit, space, and I assume your vimrc is in the normal place, which will be tilde
Yeah.
/vimrc. All right,
Mhm.
enter.
Hit enter.
Yeah, yeah. Just write the file :W, and
Oh, okay, and then redo the thing that I did.
don't. No, don't redo anything. I actually wanted you to open vimrc for a different reason. Do you know you can search through your commands, previous commands?
Yeah.
Q colon.
What was it? There was a. Oh, actually, I know you could do it in Bash. I don't know how to do it in Vim.
No, press Q colon.
Okay.
Q colon.
Q colon.
Yeah. So now let
Okay.
me tell you, you can press capital H to go to the top of your viewport.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just hit enter on this one. It executes the command.
Okay.
Enter.
Q colon.
Yeah. All right. So what we want to set here. Now you want to go to the second paragraph's end. So you have a motion for that, and that is a closing curly bracket.
Okay.
You enter it.
Closing curly bracket. Yeah.
Yeah. You do it again. Yeah. So start typing here. Set INC search.
I set what?
INC search. Incremental search.
See. Search.
Yes. Come back. Come back soon.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
:W. Write the file. And is it Vim9? The one you have?
Uh, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. So can you just do :SO and hit enter? Enter. Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
did.
So it probably is Vim9. You sourced the file. So basically now you have incremental search. Now you can delete this buffer. You can do that by :BD for buffer delete. :BD. Delete the buffer. Enter. Okay. So let's say you're here. What I would do is like I want to go insert a colon at the end of capital D, right? So I would just do the search /capital D. Enter. A colon. Yeah, and then do your thing.
Percent D. Oh,
I hope you did the
okay.
escape and then A. Or you
I
probably.
no, I did to go for the X for the comma, I did a right arrow key. I know. It's
No
I gotta
problem.
get to the
Yeah.
control open bracket.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So we've got this. You see, like if you let's say we were lucky, there was only one capital D, right?
Mhm.
But you could imagine that there might be others, right? And then what would you do? For example, let's say go to the top of the file, GG, right? And you want to land at the zero, the return zero. So you search for /0 and hit enter. Okay, that's not the zero we want. We want the next one, right? So you press N to go to the next search pattern. That's it. We're right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine doing the same thing with your relative number. So you would have to go. It is possible, but I'm just saying like it's more efficient to just search for the thing where you want to go, because you just try to do that with relative numbers. What would you do? You would go to the top of the file with GG, and then 5J, and then maybe F0, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
imagine if the line is long enough where you're looking at probably like the half of your screen. Tracing it back to the relative number where you want to go is kind of tedious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead, like, why do you even want to scan back to find out which relative line number that thing is? You just start typing. You're already looking at it. Just start searching for it. If you don't find it in the first match, you will find it in the third or fourth match even. Usually you will just land where you want, and especially let's do a search for, again, let's do a search for WOR.
Okay.
You want to search backward? Oh, maybe let's change stdio to something. It doesn't make sense, but let's say you want to search back. So do you know how to do search back? How to search backwards?
No, I know capital F for like
Yeah,
single line, but I don't know how to.
yeah. So you do a shift slash. You see, you're always going to find that pattern in Vim where the inverse of something is going to be shift of that thing. And
Mm-hmm.
start typing stdie. Right, you can see like that's the change I made you do, the incremental search.
Yeah,
It
how it
immediately starts,
highlights.
yeah. And then once you find that
Yeah.
highlight, you just hit enter to just land there, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then let's try to change this header to conio.h. So can you take a guess?
Yeah, I would do CI, um, close bracket.
Yeah, open or close angle bracket. That's what you need to do.
Mm-hmm. So CI, and then I'll just do open bracket,
Perfect.
and then conio, CONIO dot H. It's spelled out wrong. Console input output dot H.
Can you spell that
Oh,
wrong?
right. Spell it wrong? Okay, sure.
Kanoi. Let's do it kanoi.h, right? And then, yeah. So after you do that, you would probably be on the H, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, what you would do, oh, I mean, what I would do is like I would go to the O behind, so I would do capital F and O, and then I would do XP.
XP.
X deletes the character, and P puts the character afterward. And whenever you delete or yank something off your thing, it goes and sits in a register that you can use to put back into the text file.
Okay. Let me undo that real quick. I want to see. Okay, so do this. So XP. So X deletes O,
O.
which is now sitting in some register that I have access to. It's basically like one in the chamber. So the next thing that I do, that's what's coming out, the O. And you said P paste to the right of my block.
Yeah.
I get it now. Okay.
Yeah.
You're just
Can you guess
walking me through it.
can you guess what key you need to press to paste to paste behind the cursor?
Shift P.
Yes. You can do it right now. You don't need to delete anything. It would still be in your register if you do. There you go.
Can I see these registers that you're talking about?
Of course. Colon reg.
Okay, so this is yeah.
It's not just that, okay? You see system.out.println, hello world and stuff, right? If you
Uh,
want to paste them, you just need to select the register. and register name is double quote 2, right? So hit enter to continue. Do double quote 2 P.
Okay. So you specify the register name. So by default, when you just specify the action, it just takes whatever registers at the top, or maybe zero or something. I'm not sure, but
No, do
you
colon
can
reg.
actually,
Do colon reg.
yeah. So it took
Default
this
one.
C. Took is
Type is
just no.
C, but the double quote is the default register.
Okay,
Yeah. So
got you. So that's a default.
whenever you do P, it's equivalent to doing double quote twice and P. So that's the top register.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I get what you're
do you
saying. Yeah.
see do you remember like at the very beginning, I was using period where
Yeah, to repeat the
it
action.
yeah, do you see the dot there? Do you see the dot there?
Yep.
You see it has keys. It has keys in it. So when you press dot, it's just repeating those keys.
Uh, okay.
So it stores your action in that register. And if you want to print the contents of that register, you just do double quote dot and P.
Mm-hmm. To paste it. Yeah, okay, I got you.
But
For
but
any,
you
this applies to any, just
yeah, any register, yes. And these things are cool. Sometimes you wanna you search for something really big, I assume, right? And uh, you want that big thing back, like you want that big thing on your buffer, right? So you use that slash register. So can you use the
mhm.
slash register and then put the contents of it on your buffer?
Can I use the slash register and put the contents on my buffer? So I don't know if I'm understanding it correctly, but I'll do what I think. So I'm gonna get out of this. Are you asking me to basically paste what's in the slash register?
Yeah. So yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay, I'll do that. So I'm gonna get out of here, and then I'm gonna do colon. I mean, sorry, not colon. I'm gonna do double quotes, forward slash, and then P to paste. And it did. That's what
yeah,
was inside that register,
yeah,
STDI. Oh,
yeah. Okay. Undo this. Undo this.
yeah.
Um, and let's say, can you uh, can you duplicate this line
Yeah. YY to
to
yank, and then
yeah,
I would do P.
yes, do it.
So I'm gonna do YY and then P, and it just pastes
All right,
it.
and uh, add a comment at the end of this line.
Okay, so I'd hit Shift A,
Yeah, start appending
and
at the end. All right, escape it. Now, you want to select the previous line without the spaces around it. You just want to select, you want to search for system.out.println hello world, that specific piece of text, and you want to search for it, right?
mhm.
How would you do
So
that?
what I would do is I would well, I know that specific line that you just mentioned is located inside of my current buffer, which is two double quotes, because that's just I just yanked it. So it's in my current buffer. And if I want to search for it, I would just do forward slash and then maybe something like two double quotes. That didn't work.
Hey, no, no.
Let
You
me think.
okay? That's actually a great. Well, of course, like it's not going to work out, right? Because sometimes you want to search for a double quote, right?
Yeah, I need to escape. I need to tell
Yes,
it that, hey, I don't want you to
yes.
treat these as two double quotes.
Uh
I want
huh.
you to treat this as a
You
register.
have a key.
I don't know how to.
You have a key, special key for it. So erase that. Uh, cont- uh, no, search for it. Control R. Press Control R. You see that double quote is already there. Which register do you want?
Oh, okay. So now do I just add another quote?
Yes.
Uh, Look at that. Control. Okay, hold on. Let me do that again. Oh, so, What's going on? I wanna, cause I kind of starting from scratch, so I'm escaped out completely. I want to search, and I need you to treat it differently. Okay. And then what was another register I had? I had yep, /1% too, I think. Can I just keep doing this? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So, um, the scenario is, I mean, you can do all sorts of things with this, right? Sometimes, um,
Register Arthur. Okay, okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Before we proceed, let's actually open your VimRC. I want to enable another setting.
Okay. Let's do so you did this edit and then
Or you could just do
regular.
Q colon to open previous commands, and then
Oh, okay. Previous
so,
commands, got you.
yeah. So if you do
And
GG,
then
it's probably not going to take where you want it. Oh, that's the start of your commands. There's okay, very less commands. Anyway, so you can just hit enter.
but what were you gonna say though? Like, let's say it didn't take me to the command that I wanted.
Yeah. So
I
let's
just use
say let's
relative.
say yeah. No. You could either do 4K. That could work, but it usually when you start using more, of course, you'll have more commands than just these, right?
Hmm.
So you would have them like you would have it go to the top to the first command you ever entered in Vim. That's not what you wanted. So you right?
No, yeah, GG would take me way too far back if I had a big list. Yeah.
Yeah. So here you just want to go to the top of the current window. You just do capital
Uh-huh.
H.
Okay. So whatever's viewable, I got you.
Yes. Yeah. And then capital, and you can imagine like what would take you to the bottom of
H.
the
What? Lowercase h? Hmm. I thought
H. H is for
lowercase
high.
h would.
H no lowercase h is
Oh,
going to the left, right?
yeah. So to take me to the very bottom,
So H is
um,
high.
L is low.
Yes. Yes.
Capital. Okay. Capital
Capital
H.
L
Capital L.
because
Got
L
you.
is already used for moving one character to the right. Anyway, yeah. So
Yeah.
just open VimRC.
Write
You
this, I
write the file.
guess,
Yeah.
and then Q colon, and then we'll go.
Just KK should work. Yeah. Perfect. All right. So also be loud about the keys you're entering.
Huh?
You want to we want to enter option called show CMD.
Okay. Show CMD.
It's a single word, and then you need a set. Okay, stop there. What are you
Yeah.
doing? You're moving inside. That's blasphemy. You are not supposed to do that. No, go to the
All
end.
right. Let me do it the proper way.
No.
Um.
Let's keep it this way. You okay? Put your cursor at the end of the line and start insert mode.
Okay. At the end of the
Capital A.
line and
Yeah,
starting.
this is
Yeah.
where you want it to be. Now I told you
Yeah.
that it's a single word, so you press escape. You don't use arrow keys. All right. Now you press B to go to the beginning of this word.
Hmm.
B, and then you do capital X to delete the character to the left of the cursor.
Capital X to delete.
X.
Okay. Because X deletes on the
Yes.
cursor. Got you.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really symmetric in the way they work, these pairs, but you can develop an intuition. It's not that hard. It
Yeah.
just takes a bit of time. All right, so now you
Hmm.
insert at the beginning set.
At what? Insert at the beginning of the word?
Yeah, beginning of the line. So you want to insert at the beginning of the line set. Hey Marco,
Okay. Got
welcome
you.
to the stream. Yes, it is really Vim's birthday today.
Boom.
Thank you for joining us. All right, so don't linger. Escape :W and
Yeah.
:SO. Enter.
Okay. Oh, to source it? Got you. So
Yes.
:W to save, oops, SO to source it, which is in essence reloading it, right? Basically, so
Yes.
these effects take change.
Yep. So what
Okay.
that it just shows your command. So let's say you're doing you're finding W on the line, so you would press F first, right? Press F.
Mm-hmm.
You see F at the
I
bottom?
see it in the bottom
It's
right.
easier, yeah, it's
Yeah.
easier for me to see what you're doing, and it's easier for someone else viewing you. Right.
Yeah. This is good.
Uh-huh. So we've got this. I still haven't tackled my original problem. Let's actually do that, okay? Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me get out and
Yeah. Colon
delete
BD to
this.
delete the buffer.
Okay. Oh wait, so what's is buffer? That's not registers, right? What is buffer then?
Buffer is what you're seeing. It's you can it's an open file. That's it.
Oh, uh, so okay, but it doesn't delete this vimrc file. I know
No,
that. So
no,
what is
it
BD? What is
yeah,
buffer
BD
then?
is close. It's closing the file.
Ah, okay. So it's like, is it the same as colon Q?
Yeah, but you're only no when you do colon Q, it probably just closes this file. I don't know really, but okay. Before BD, can you do colon ls?
Yeah.
You see, like these are open buffers. You have hello.c and you have vimrc. Okay. Now
Okay.
you can cycle between you can cycle with these. You can do colon bn to go to the next buffer and colon bp to go to the previous buffer. In case you have like 10 different buffers open, you can just address them by number and go there. So for example, yeah, we can try that out. You press enter
Mhm.
and you do colon bn.
Right.
All right, so let's actually, you know what? Let's actually disable that. There's another option called hidden. Can you set it?
Okay. Yeah. So set hidden.
Yeah. Don't save the file, but just try to go to the next buffer.
Okay.
It's going to complain, right?
Mhm.
Write the
Yep.
file, source the file, so that we'll not be bothered by this E37. All right. Now, if you really want to test it, you want to change the something in the file and then try to go to the next buffer.
Okay.
Let's delete this line or anything. It works.
Okay.
Okay. Escape.
Yeah. We'll just add like a new print
Oh
line. That's something
wait.
changed.
While
Okay.
you're doing that, I'll show you something cool. I just
Mhm.
can't stop. Sorry. Press Control W. Control W in insert deletes till deletes a word. So keep doing it. Wait. Fine. Yeah. So now you can press Control Y. Keep pressing Control Y.
Oh,
So that actually
what is
just
that?
copies.
Just like rebuild it?
Yeah. Keep pressing it. I am not sure whether Y. Yeah. It's copying the above line.
Oh,
So if you press Control E,
it is.
it will copy. If you press Control E, it'll copy the below line. I don't know why you would need this. It just exists.
Oh, so it copies it relative to exactly where your cursor is. Okay, and then when there's nothing more, you can't copy anything.
Yeah.
That is an odd thing, but that's neat. It's like
Yeah.
word for word.
All right. So where was I? Man, I get too distracted.
New buffer.
New buffer. Okay, you
We
did make
just
some
put the
change,
hidden
right?
file.
Yeah, you made some change. So just go escape
Yep.
and then try to go to the next buffer. Yes. See,
And it
this is
doesn't
going to just
complain.
yeah, it just keeps cycling. But yeah, you can also do colon B space 1, the number of the ID of the buffer in a way. Enter.
Okay,
Or
got you.
even cooler, you can do colon B space. Can you type V and tab? Oh, fuzzy finds. Cool. Yeah.
So this is a buffer from Vim's point of view, the vimrc.
Yeah. No, buffer is Just the
Any
file.
open file?
Yeah, any open file. Yeah, open file is a buffer. You close the buffer, you close the file. It has nothing to do with the file in the system. When you save it, the changes are written to disk.
Hmm.
It's like a temporary buffer. It literally, the meaning of buffer is that you have stuff in memory, you make changes in memory, and then you write that back into your secondary storage. And buffer is a file in memory. That's it.
Oh, okay. So it's like the RAM. It's basically saying like this is just in RAM right now.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so buffers whatever's in RAM. So yeah, which is basically like whatever open file. Because the minute you open a file, you take it from hard disk to RAM.
Yes. Perfect.
Okay. So, so what is this command? Like, we don't have a open. Oh, we do have an open file. So if I hit this, it'll just take me to this file that I'm currently at.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that. You just did colon B space and then you pressed V and then tab. It actually fuzzy completed the buffer name. Right? It's obviously you're going to remember the name more than its number, right? So you don't have to do colon ls to find the number of the buffer. Okay, maybe I wasn't clear. The goal is to change the buffer to a different open file. Okay. Uh, the way you would do that is you do colon ls. I mean, I'm just that's one of the ways. By the way, you can press Control U to erase the entire line from the end to the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Colon-S.
yeah, Enter. You can imagine like you would have like tens of tens of files open here, and there are multiple ways of doing
Yeah.
it, right? You either remember the number of the file you want to go to. Let's actually open another file.
Uh,
What do you say? Let's open another file.
yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. All right. So let me get
Uh,
out. I just saved it.
don't get out of Vim. You're not supposed to
Okay.
get out of Vim.
Okay.
Colon E space
So colon E space.
hello.py.
Okay, so this is how you can create new files. So
Yeah, enter.
edit, and then it just opens up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says new. If you do colon W, and wait, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sorry.
Okay.
Uh, colon ls. Right. So
Oh,
now you see,
it took
like,
name in.
yeah, the numbers aren't really incremental. So now it's 6. So you can do
Yeah.
just go to the next buffer.
Okay. Colon BN.
Yeah. Uh, now, yeah. Now you want to go to the Python file. So you'd either do B6
Okay.
because that's the number. You're back in the hello.py file. Otherwise, let's say you want to go to the .c file. So you don't really remember the number. So you can just do colon B space .c and tab. Hopefully that works. And, oh
It
my
does.
god. Yeah. I mean, if there are multiple .c files, you would get a menu of the things and you could tab through them.
The same exact way you would like in Bash when you're navigating the directories or anything. It'll so when you hit tab and if they have multiple matches, it'll take
Yes.
you as far as it can.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. Although
So it'll be
although it's like similar technique, this is superior because Bash will not do fuzzy find. If you do not have a directory that doesn't start with .c, it's not going to list anything. But if you do have a directory that maybe has a .c in at some point in its name, it's not going to autocomplete. Bash isn't going to autocomplete. I'm just saying that there's a technical difference between what Vim is doing here in its searching algorithm.
compared to Bash. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I've heard the term fuzzy find. I don't. I just know it has to do something with like searching.
Uh yeah. We have a new person on stream. I'm not gonna say their name. It's like 64 characters long, maybe. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. All right, so I'm still distracted from my original problem. Do you remember the original problem?
Not. I remember up until buffers.
Oh, never mind. Okay, got it. Okay, so now let's actually lowercase everything
Oh
inside
yeah.
brackets in the hello world printf command.
Okay.
Sorry, printf
Inside
function.
the printf command, you want to lower case
Yeah,
everything.
lowercase
So,
everything.
okay. Now, do you want me to kind of walk you through what it is, how I think I would do it?
Yeah. Oh, we have another person on our Discord. Let's actually see if they can join us on voice. Um, Man, why is it so hard to find the button to ask them to join the stage? Remove friend, disconnect, open in. Okay, it's right on top. Okay, my bad. Anyway, while they arrive here. Okay, so yeah, you can walk me through like what you would do.
Okay. So, first thing I see is that percent %D looks like a pretty good thing to search for because I don't see it anywhere else. So, I think if I start with searching for percent %D, that'll land me on the line that I
Mm-hmm.
want. Yep,
Uh-huh.
it did. Now I'm here. I hit enter, and the whole point was to change everything inside the parentheses. So I would do G, Shift L, I, closing parentheses. So
Okay.
I'll try that. So G, Shift L, I, closing parentheses. Oh, what? Okay, that didn't work at all. What did I do?
Did you
I'm in
remember
insert
like
mode. I know that.
do you remember how you uppercase everything?
Yeah, it was G, Shift U,
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
quotation mark.
So can you just break down that command into its component? So what is the command? What is the command part? What is the motion part?
The command part would be capital U. The motion part would be I quotation marks.
What about the G?
The G, well, I'm not sure what the G does.
G
You said it was like,
together. No, G together with capital U is the command.
oh, okay.
That's how you
G
see it.
capital U is the command.
Yeah. So G is a prefix character for a lot of weird actions and verbs. Actions and or verbs. They are interchangeable. Actions, verbs, interchangeable. So okay. So if G capital U is uppercase, what is lowercase?
Probably G lowercase u.
Yeah. Try it out.
Yeah. G lowercase u, I, W. There we go. Yep. Oh, and it's because I added this. So, okay, that's cool though, because I had my intuition of, so I replaced capital U with capital L, because I thought
Uppercase,
L would
lowercase.
be for lowercase.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I did
No.
G capital L.
Yes, that broke it, and we could all hear the terminal bell go off. Anyway, that's fine. Just undo it. I'll tell you like how I would do it. Undo it.
Okay.
Undo it. Undo it. All right. So you were here. Uh, I really don't want to be spending time finding a pattern that's going to directly get me there. I'm okay, right? I can just do n. It's about speed, not really about the. I mean, do you really want to spend time thinking about? We're not really good at that, right? There could be something that just happens to be there. At that time, you would still end up doing the n, right? Going to the next match. So don't really think about it. Don't really think about the most unique character that's going to get you to the place, right? Just think about wherever you're seeing, right? So I'll just show you like practically how it's going to happen. It might be more keys, but it will do what I'm expecting it to do, right? So I would just start typing with me. /printf. Okay, I had to type all of this, but anyway, like I'm here. Enter. And I would do GUIB.
GUIB?
Yes, GUIB.
Okay.
It's the same thing. And here, the fun part about this is that you don't really need to be inside brackets to do this kind of a thing. Vim is a little, forgiving, I would say, where it will find the nearest bracket for you, right? And then
okay.
match against it. You press U.
Yeah.
Maybe just go to the first non-blank character. You use the caret symbol to go to the first non-blank character on the line. It's in line with the regex. $ to go to the end of the line.
Sure.
Yeah.
And 0 to go to the front.
Go to
Or well, 0 goes to the very, very front.
first.
I think, right?
Yeah. First character, which is All right. So, let's do something weird. There's another motion. I hope you're getting the hang of it. Like, it's always a verb followed by a motion. Right?
Yeah.
You have a command
I got that part.
and a motion. So emotions can be complex with text objects, like inside something, around something, and stuff like that, right? So there is a motion called G tilde, and apply it inside brackets.
Okay. So there's a motion. So I would do G tilde IB.
Wait, sorry. It was not a motion. I think I said it wrong. It's an action. So G tilde IB. Yes.
Okay.
Did you see what happened?
It capitalized everything other than. Well, hold on. Let me do that again. Okay? Yeah. So it whatever it inverted.
Yes.
Oh, maybe that's what the tilde is. It's like inverse, right?
Yes.
The not character.
Yes.
Right.
Great
Okay.
stuff. Hey, thanks, buddy. Right. So just responding to someone on chat. Yeah. So also, did you notice that you can do B instead of typing Shift 0 or Shift 9?
Shift 0 or Shift 9. Let me
I
see
told
what
you.
it is.
I told you GUIB instead of GUI bracket. Instead of that, I
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, instead of parentheses. I did notice that. I thought, yeah, because usually I would do exactly what you said. I do Shift 0 or Shift 9.
Yeah. So that's more intuitive, but I'm just saying, like, typing B is much simpler than typing Shift 9 because your keys are like diametrically opposite. Not keys, not your fingers. All right. It's way too late for me here. Anyway, yeah, you have a B for this kind of a bracket. Now, I want you to delete inside flower braces. Curly brackets.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I would do the same thing and I would just hit Shift curly brackets.
But if B is for this, try the Shift B. Try the Shift B. Try the Shift B.
Okay. Changed inside Shift B. Oh, that is okay. I like this better. I definitely like this one better. Because it's way easier than having to reach for Shift and the zeros or the other things.
Yeah. And this kind of thing is only going to come from experience because I'm using Helix a lot lately, and it doesn't have these handy aliases. It's consistent, but obviously this is more effective, right? And I believe I can just add that alias to Helix, but again, right now I am not in the phase of customization. I would much rather prefer something that has sane defaults. I really don't want to spend time tinkering with stuff. Uh, yeah. Okay, that was one of my original problems. Uh, yeah. People in chat, is there anything specific that you want me to cover, or like any specific requirement? I am up for suggestions. Also, Zoe, you
Mm-hmm.
have the most agency here. Is there some specific edit you want to do?
Mm, no, nothing comes to mind.
Okay, let's actually. I always like pretty much ending any stream with this trick, which is colon earlier 1 hour.
Oh, is it gonna take me? That's cool. Colon, and the fact that you can even earlier
Tab, you can
spaces.
tab. Yeah, by the way, you can just tab in your completion for command completion and space and yeah, space 1H.
1H.
Oh, that's not gonna tab.
I'm just trying to see how much I can tab
No,
or
no,
what I
that's an
can tab.
argument. Argument cannot be completed.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So got you.
No,
Okay,
completions
so
only
then
make sense
arguments. So
which are known to the program, right? The Vim knows what are the available commands. It can't know what are the available arguments because you choose the argument. That's totally runtime stuff. So
okay.
you can't tab through that.
What,
Okay.
quick question though, but like the arguments, there has to be a list of acceptable arguments, right? Like I can't just type in whatever I want. So there has to be some way of like recognizing that this is a valid argument as opposed to an invalid argument.
Yeah, that recognition only happens after you enter. It doesn't know what to expect. So obviously it's not going to suggest you anything.
Mm. Okay, so it happens after you enter it, or like the argument gets like deciphered after.
Yes. Yep.
So, okay, so even like on okay, actually never mind. So earlier 1 hour, let's do that. Let's see.
Oh, we probably quit the file. I think, yeah. Oh, that failed badly. But you can imagine, like, if you had this file open for an hour and hadn't
Mm-hmm.
quit the file, then it would have taken you back to where it was 1 hour ago.
Mm.
Yeah, it timestamps
Okay.
all of the changes, and I know you have parts of what Vim can do, like in JetBrains, where you time travel through your editor content. But yeah, it's a cool thing that you can do. I do this quite a bit. I got initially when I found out, I thought it's not that much useful. Then, when I'm experimenting with something, uh, it's very common that I write a bunch of stuff and things are broken left and right, and I wanna go
Mm-hmm.
back to how it was, like maybe like 15, 20 minutes ago. So I just do colon earlier 20, and then if it's too far back, I can do later 5 minutes. So I can do earlier 20. I find that it's too far back, then I actually come back to how it was 15 minutes ago instead of 20 by doing a later 5 minutes. So
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like Git. You could just hop around your different snapshots.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, let me send the Discord server link to people in chat. Um, Let me create an invite, copy. Let's go to chat and paste. I hope Marco is still in chat with us. That's the Discord server. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I can just keep talking for days about them. But I think this is a good start, and I also wanted to, talk something about Vim because it's 34 years since its first release. I think that's all I had for now, unless someone in chat has any specific request, or Zoe, you have any other questions that you want to talk about, or not really
Um,
questions, any topic about around Vim, of
anything
course.
to go off of? No, not off the top of my head. I mean, I'd definitely like to revisit this, or if you have anything later on down in the pipeline, like I'm always up for learning more about Vim, but anything specific or particular? Um, no. What? Okay, so this right here, this is command mode. LS gives you a list of your commands. E lets you basically open up another Vim file without having to leave Vim. Oh, and okay, and if I want to switch from open file, what if there's a file
Mm-hmm.
that I want to start editing, but it's not open, so I can't view it from my buffer? Is there a way to stay in Vim and still open up a file
Yes.
that's not in my buffer?
Yeah, that's how you open the new file, right? Hello.py.
Oh, no, but that's a new file. I want a pre-existing one that's like I already have it saved to my hard drive, but
Yeah.
I just want to like continue editing that.
Yeah, then let's close this file. Let's close this buffer.
Okay. So,
BD.
quit.
Oh,
Oh
no
yeah,
BD.
that's right. BD.
Yeah. Colon
Mhm.
ls, just to make sure that it's not in your buffer. It won't be. And yeah, enter. Colon e
Okay, hold
space.
on. My bad. Quick question. So these are my buffers. I thought LS. Okay. What was
Oh, I
the
see what you
command?
mean. We have someone else in our audience. Hey, Mac Mart, welcome to the stream. We're still talking about Vim. All right, so what was your question? Sorry, I wanted to complete that. LS is not like directory listing. LS is buffer listing. It lists all the
Got
buffers
you.
that are open.
Okay, that makes
Yep.
sense. Got you. I mistook it for. I think it was Q colon. That was the command where it just lists all the commands that you previously ran. So I got it mixed up with that one. Okay, so we closed out the vimrc buffer, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, sorry, we closed that hello.c buffer, so it's no longer there.
Yeah. Enter. You do
Okay.
colon e space tab. That's the
Ah,
only file. That's
and
the only file
okay,
available. Yeah, it opens it up.
got
And
you. So
you.
E,
Mm-hmm.
if the file doesn't exist, E will create it. If it exists, it'll open the existing file. Got you.
Yes. You do have X, capital E X. Hey Marco, welcome. Just raise your hand if you have something to say. I can give you permissions to talk. Hoping that you have a decent mic. But otherwise, it's totally fine. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Anyway, so what was I saying?
EX,
Ah,
capital
yeah, capital
EX.
EX. Can you try that?
Yeah. Colon capital EX or just capital EX?
Just capital E and X.
Okay, capital E.
Oh, sorry.
X.
No, colon. That. Yeah. And enter. This is a file explorer within Vim. It's like a tree, you know.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
file tree.
Okay, so for my
So you
current
can
one,
you can create directories here. You can press D.
okay. Oh,
Give the directory
okay.
a name. Yeah. And JJ enter. And you want to create a file here. Let's say percent. Percent is for the file.
Okay. Ah,
File name maybe. Yeah.
oops. That's
D-
fine.
yeah. opens the file. You can, write the file.
Nice.
Write the file. And do
Mhm.
colon. Can you do just colon capital E? Enter. You can press. If you press enter now, it's going to take you to the previous directory because dot dot means parent, right?
Yeah.
But let's say you're somewhere down, like do capital G and go to the end, right? And if you like, for some reason your cursor is here and you want to go to the parent directory, you could either go up and hit enter, or you could just press minus. Yeah, you can just open your entire directory in here. You can go minus
Oh,
minus
okay.
minus and
So
yeah.
expanding it. Oh, so this just travels back a directory plus
Yeah,
probably goes.
yeah. It's like you can live inside of him if you wanted. Because
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever quit Vim once we started it. Maybe we never got out of Vim, did we? I guess
If we
not.
did, it was like a handful of times, barely.
Yeah. Anyway, so what I'm trying to get at is pretty much
I
like
don't think we
once you're
did.
inside of Vim, people complain about uh, being unable to exit Vim, but I'm saying stay inside it. You can pretty much do anything there. Of course, it's
What does
for
capital E stand for? What's the
e-
mnemonic?
Explorer.
Explorer. Okay. I find that knowing what the mnemonics stand for help a lot.
Oh, of course. Everybody
Mhm.
should find it that way. Uh,
And what
yes.
was the X that you added to it? Special.
I
What is
I thought.
this?
I mean, can you just delete the buffer? Oh, that X. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I myself I myself have to. Um, I don't know how much percent of Vim I use. Okay, so can you do colon capital E and enter? Okay, this works. I think it was an older version of Vim where it was ambiguous, clashing with some other command, uh, and I just didn't want to take the risk, so I had to type cap. I mean, in those versions, I had to type. I have to type ex, just to disambiguate what command I was referring to.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Hey.
very. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know this, man. This is
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Hey, QB. Welcome to the podcast. All right. So, woo. Oh, we can do other buffer stuff. You know, can you do colon tab space tab?
Colon, tab, space,
No, no,
tab.
tab. No, no. I mean, type. Yeah, sorry, that was ambiguous. I want you to type tab at the
Okay.
beginning. Control U to erase the line. Control U.
Yep. Oh, I think it froze. Hold on.
No, you probably aren't focused on
Yep.
the terminal. Or you froze.
Uh, yeah,
Oh, did you
it
wait?
froze.
Did you press Control S by any chance?
No, I don't think so. But if I
Uh,
did, what do I? Is there a way to? Pretty
I
sure I didn't though.
yeah, I forget what it is.
It happens. Yeah, it happens from time to time. My terminal will freeze.
Oh, wait. You
Uh,
don't have to quit the terminal. It's actually let that be a kind of a learning.
mhm.
Oh, I just got scared that I was streaming the wrong window all this while. Turns out I wasn't. Good. That's good.
Heavy.
Terminal freeze. I remember the Control S. Oh yeah, Control S freezes it, and you have to press something else to unfreeze it. Maybe Control Q. Can you try Control Q?
Yep. No.
Still not working. Control
Mm-mm.
Q isn't working. That is sad. Oh man. It's on Windows, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it happens.
uh can you is the entire Windows terminal frozen, or it's just this tab?
Let me see if I have anything else open
No,
on.
I
I only
okay.
have this window open,
Yeah, you can just open another window.
but
Just kill this.
yeah, let me see.
You don't even have to
What was it? Oh,
reshare or anything.
nah, everything's frozen because I'm trying to open a new tab and it's
Oh
not.
god. Yeah, I
Let me
guess.
see if I do it by hand though. Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's starting to come alive.
Oh.
Okay, and then how do I get out of this?
Yeah,
Oh, I guess I'll just do it
you just close it
this
from
way.
there. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So we could do some other.
You know, you could just navigate with Vim.
Oh yeah, I could have. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's do that, man. Let's start from the directory. Let's start from the home directory, and
Uh-huh.
then
By the way, you
wait.
can
Okay, so I
just
have to
press
open.
CD enter and it will take you to home. You don't need to press tilde.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Mm.
Um. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Like, I gotta open up a file. Oh no, I don't actually. I can just do Vim, and it'll just open it up, and then I can do E.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And code workspace. So is there a way? Can I just start typing?
Search for it. Search
No.
for it. No. Search for it.
There we go.
Enter.
Code workspace. Yep. Boom. Did it freeze again? Don't tell me it froze again. Okay, it did. Cool. Boom. Nice. I really can just navigate there with a. Okay.
You okay, let's say you want to open the test file.
Yeah.
And the thing right now is you are in your home directory, but it's ideal to be in your project directory, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
ideal.
I get what you're saying, but
Yeah, yeah. The working
okay.
directory for Vim is home, which means it has access to quite a bit of stuff. But you would like to actually change your directory to something else, right? Maybe you want to go, you want it to be like C demo, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's actually do that. Just do colon E again. Open the Explorer. Minus. Yeah. Let's open a file from here. Let's open hello.c here. This is
Well,
because you had the other thing crashed, right?
yeah.
Uh, and every
Another
time,
program, maybe
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
So uh, I don't know if you noticed, you had those weird .swp files in your
Yeah,
directory,
I did.
and they are created. You
Mm-hmm.
see, like there's .hello.c.swp. Those are
Mm-hmm.
like backups of the file that Vim maintains. So when
Okay.
it notices that file will have some data about which process is actually editing hello.c, the original ones. When it reads it, it detects that, okay, you're probably editing a file that's being used by some other process. But the other process has died because we've killed it, right? I mean, it actually killed itself.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, this is just a residual file that will keep warning you that, okay, some other process might be editing, so it might not be safe to do the edits. So
Mm-hmm.
you can just delete it because we know that the other process has died. So press D for delete. You have those options,
Gotcha.
D, delete, and then you had to recover, which will recover the older contents, the basic backup restore workflow.
Mm-hmm.
I generally have it disabled because it's more annoying. It's a lot more annoying to see those in explorers. So if you want to do that, we can do that. But my primary goal, yeah, okay. So I wanted to say something else. All right. So you want, okay, you are in the, now you want to change the current directory of Vim to the directory where this file exists, right? So you can do colon cd space percent colon p colon h. I don't
Like that?
remember. I myself do not remember the mnemonic for this, but this is what you do. Yeah, hit enter. Yeah, you just change your current working directory to the directory of the file you have open. It's just in my memory. I don't know the mnemonic for it, but I can tell you. Do you remember when you were experimenting with registers? Uh, you had the percent register. Can you print the contents of the percent register? Do not do colon reg.
Okay.
I don't want to see all the registers. I just want you to practice putting
Yeah,
register content back. So, I mean, you
that
put
was
that.
what was in
No,
the percent.
yeah, but you put that in a command line because you remembered that way. I want you to put it in the buffer, not in the command line.
Put
You
it in
know,
the buffer.
yeah, put
How
it
do I
like
put something in a buffer?
you select the register, get out of this X mode. This is actually called X mode rather than command mode.
Okay. So
Yeah.
delete.
Yeah, so you just do colon, sorry, double quote, percent, capital P. You got it,
Capital
right?
P?
Yeah, put it back, put it backward. I mean, put it behind the cursor. That's what it means.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I got you. It pasted hello.c. Let me
Yeah.
give me a second to think what I just did. So I did quotation mark percent, which specifies the register, which takes the contents of that, and then P just pastes it. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and the colon, control R trick actually works whenever you're typing. So start typing on a new line.
Okay.
You can do control R here. Do
And then
whatever.
percent. Ah, okay. So it works, yeah, normal mode and insert mode. Um, Insert mode, you just have to press P, I guess, to paste it. Is there
Not
any
insert
difference?
mode, normal mode.
Normal mode, right?
Yeah. No, so in normal mode, you can select a register and do whatever with it. I mean, usually you just want to put the contents of a register into the buffer. Um, but let me show you something cool. You can actually uh, execute the previous command. Let's say, okay, just enter this command colon echo space high.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Give me a second. Sorry, give me a second.
Yeah.
It is somewhat busy. A little busy, but I'll need your map. Colon echo. What was it?
High. Oh, you probably have to put them in quotes.
Okay.
Q colon. Q. No, 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 no. We're going to do it
Q
the most
colon.
efficient. Yeah, Q colon to open the
Q
previous command.
colon.
K.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actual editing. W to move
W.
forward by a word, and you want to change. So I I want to surround this with single quotes. The way I do it, I mean, can you think of a way? Let's see.
Um. Surround this. No, because I don't. Oh yeah, word. I can. Okay, so high is a word, so I can do if I'm. That's how I specify the text object, and then maybe surround with double quotes. No, I know there's delete, change, insert. I don't know how to do it actually. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
know how to.
Yeah, so there is actually a surround plugin, but I don't really prefer that because it's not that complicated to do. So what I would do, I would change word. Go with
Okay,
me. Change
CW.
word. Yeah. Double quote. Escape capital P.
Okay, capital P. Ah,
You did the small p.
okay.
You had to do the capital P.
Yo, you're right. You're right. Capital P. Yep.
It's a little convoluted, but the logic is that when you change the word, it gets in the register, so you can put it back later.
Yeah.
So you type it and then you put it back, right?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of similar to that like Conio thing you did.
Yes.
It's switching around the I and the O.
Uh-huh. Anything that gets out of the buffer or gets copied or whatever, it sits in a register, so you always have the freedom to put it back. So yeah, this is how I surround stuff, with whatever I want, and you don't really need a plugin for that. Of course, you get more power and whatnot, but you can just do quite a bit without needing any plugin. Right now, what do you have in Vim? You have in Vim some basic settings. That's all. No plugins, nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, super basic.
All right. So again, I got distracted. All right. So we changed the directory with that command, right? Now,
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you really quick. So like, what does that mean? Changing Vim's like originally Vim sits in the home directory and now we change it to this. Like, is that a effect that'll carry over persistently every time I open Vim now, or what? I don't even know what that means.
no, when you open
We've
Vim,
changed Vim's
when
direct.
you open Vim, its directory is going to be set to wherever you launched it. Okay, you opened Vim in home directory, its directory was set to home. Okay, let's do that
Uh,
again. I'll show you what the effects are.
okay.
Uh, Q,
Do I do BD to get rid of this
no, do
command list?
colon QA because you have two buffers open. We don't really we want to close all the buffers and quit Vim. So you do QA, quit all, and
Okay.
enter.
But if I just wanted to, if I did for future reference, like if I just wanted to get rid of this menu list,
Just
or
one Q, enter.
okay, got you.
Do it, do it.
QA
No,
for
no, 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 no,
everything.
no. Just do it now. Just do and see for yourself. Yeah.
Okay. And then if I do Q here, it's gonna close this buffer. So that little that this is its own buffer then? This right here?
Yes.
Oh, I can check actually. I can just do ls. Oh, what? Oh,
No, you're typing. Escape. Escape.
okay.
Colon ls.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, nice.
Brilliant,
Uh,
brilliant step for discovering that. That was good.
okay, so QA so I know Q will close this. We verified that, so QA. And I wonder if it's gonna ask me to save. If I do QA exclamation point, I should be
Yes.
able to get out without having to do anything. Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Right. So CD enter. Okay, you're already there. All right. So that's fine. Open Vim.
Yeah, okay.
When you do colon E space tab. No, not this E. Small E. Even that would have worked, but yeah, you see this? It starts completing from your home directory.
Uh-huh.
And do you get why I made you change directory to your current project? Because then it would complete the files from your project, right? Not you wouldn't have to deal with the home
Oh,
directory stuff.
yeah. I get okay, so it was all about tab completion, like because we wanted to sit Vim in a convenient spot for ourselves, so when we would hit tab, it would just kind of do the work for us relative to where we currently are. We wouldn't be able to do that until we actually changed Vim's home, directory to the one we wanted.
Yeah. How long has it been? Actually, that doesn't matter. Do I have more power? Maybe we can extend for another 15 minutes or so. Um, all right. All right, let's actually open VimRC.
Okay. Without leaving Vim, so Explorer to get into.
You're already in the home directory. That's fine. If you're already here, you could have just do e space dot vim. It would have completed for you, but that's fine. You're already here. Just go to VimRC and hit enter.
Okay, wait, hold on. Tell me the way. So if I had just done, actually, can you show me that way? If I do Q, I'll get out of this, right?
No, if you do Q, you'll get out of Vim. It exits. Or maybe not. Can you try?
Yeah. Whoops. And hold on. Q. All right, now we'll do Q. Yeah, exit Vim. Okay, so you were saying I could just do Vim, and then if I just
No, I was
did
just using the fact that you're in home directory. So you could just do e space, small e, lowercase e space, dot vim
dot
tab.
VimRC.
Yeah, enter.
Okay. Okay, my bad. So lowercase e opens a file for you to edit. Uppercase E puts you in a file explorer. Gotcha.
Yep. Uh,
Yep.
I wanted to set a couple of more options. One is wild menu. Can you set wild menu?
Yeah, I can. Let me
All right.
actually do something real quick.
Yeah.
I want to separate these out really quick because hidden is different than the tab. So hidden shows the things at the bottom right?
No. It allows you to change buffers even when there are changes.
Oh yeah. Change buffers, system changes, and then boom, and then we will do open below that. Incremental search helps with finds words immediately or
As you
something.
type. As I
As
type.
you type.
Yep. They don't need to be strings. It's by the way. It's
Oh, they
comments.
don't?
Yeah, no, comments start with double quote. They don't need to end with double quote.
That's right. I didn't even do it for the first ones or the first two.
Yeah.
And then show command shows commands and bottom right. All right, cool. And now you want me to, sorry, I forgot the name of the command that you wanted me to
Yeah,
set.
so I'll actually tell you the keys. I'll probably all right, hit escape.
Okay.
You can do the organization later. KK YY P W CW wild menu single word. Escape. Enter. I mean, you write the file and source it.
Okay.
Yeah, so wild menu is just going to, when you do :e space tab. Oh, it doesn't autocomplete? That's okay, that's surprising. Oh, is this the only folder? No, of course not. I don't know. Oh, did you source the file? Did you write the file and source the
Yeah,
file?
I'll do it.
I don't know. Well, that's sad. Anyway, that wasn't the important one. Okay, so
Is this the wild menu? Is this what you're talking about right here?
Yeah, this autocomplete doesn't always work, right? It should have worked with your first autocomplete. You know, like, is this the
Okay.
only file? Is Code Workspace the only folder you have in home directory? By the way, you can.
Let me check. I don't think so too. Oh, it
Oh
is. It
yeah,
is the only one I
that's
have.
why. Yeah, that's probably why.
And
Yes.
I could have checked why.
Yeah, you can just do
Okay.
:pwd. Welcome back, Shukuma. Yeah, it prints the working directory. All right, so open vimrc again. Oh, I just had another idea. Um, you keep opening vimrc all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm making you do that, but it happens quite so often. So you can set a mark. So you do M capital V.
M capital V.
Okay. Now we'll get back to that later. Well, let's let's add another option. Let's duplicate that. Uh, you can organize it later. Okay. Let's just be quick about it. So J, YYP,
J Y Y P.
W,
Word
CW, path plus equals star star without spaces.
plus equals star star.
Escape,
Okay.
write and source. Right. Now, you can do colon find space test F tab. Enter. Did you see what happened?
I auto completed the test file and then I went into it
Yeah.
and I used find.
And path plus equals star star is asking Vim to search subdirectories. So you can just, it's not, I don't think it's a fuzzy find. You need the characters to be in order. I forget what it's exactly called, but that's enough, right? You can do colon find space hello.c and tab and enter. Or if you actually just have just one occurrence, you can just hit enter, and if there's only one hello.c, it's just going to take you there.
Okay, so I have this right now. You said I can hit enter just after find only if I have one occurrence?
Not just after find, but just after. Can you try? Can you try? Okay, just type hell and press enter. It will complain because it's gonna have. See, it's gonna
Yeah.
have like multiple. But if you do colon find space hell and then tab, it's gonna autocomplete. Maybe tab again. Oh, we probably do not have hello.py, right? Maybe
We
we
have
have.
it somewhere. I'm not sure. I think it's in the same directory as Hello C.
No, we probably did not save it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Can you try it? Can you do hello.py and tab?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, of course it's not there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But you see, like, path plus equals star star allows you to do that subdirectory search. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah. So this is like your usual fuzzy find search, but a little less powerful than fuzzy find, but does the job, right? How much do you want? And all of this is happening in a terminal, and every new machine or any remote machine is going to have Vim. So you can imagine how effective you can be without anything, without VS Code. You probably are faster I definitely am faster in Vim than any other editor. And all of that power within your terminal, I think that's God level. What else? Is there anything else? Of course, there's a
Nope.
lot I can talk about, but I think we can end the session for today, unless Chukwuma here, who wanted to do the stream originally, has some questions for me. I don't know if they're listening, but yeah. I guess I can go on for a couple more minutes. Mm, mm, mm. All right. Do you wanna run your example though, or you still have network issues?
Which example?
Sorry, I was talking to Chukwuma.
Oh.
Mm. Yeah, no worries. I think we're good for this session.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you
Sounds good.
for joining. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, Zoe. It's always
Yeah,
nice
man, no
to
problem. Thanks for the lesson.
have you on the
Always
stream
appreciate it.
and ask really nice questions, make great observations, and just be a good buddy for you know my streaming purposes and whatnot. I'll
Yeah, no
hope
worries,
to
man.
see you in another stream. And yeah, happy birthday, Vim, again. Um, long live the software, probably the most perfect software there is. All right, I'll see you guys another time. Thanks again. Bye bye.
Sounds good. See you, man. Take care. Bye.